Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to explore and overview the history of Rohingya, the untold struggles and resilience of the Rohingya people. I'm teacher Hearns from Forest refugee camp. The Rohingya history is a history of pain, strength and hope. In this video, my student will share it with you chapter by chapter.
Assalamu alaikum, may peace upon all of us. Today we are here to share the history of the Rohingya people, a history of sorrow, resilience and an unbreakable fight for survival. This is not just a lesson in history, it is a reflection on the suffering of millions who only wish to live with dignity and peace. Ancient roots, a peaceful beginning. Our history began over 1,000 years ago, when Arab and Persian traders settled in Arkan, now the Iraqi state. By the 15th century, the kingdom of Arkan flourished, where Muslim and Buddhists coexist. Rohingya Muslims contributed to governance, trade, and culture.
A shift after British colonial rules 1824. After British colonization in 1824, division between communities intensified. Migrant labor policies disrupt social harmony. When Myanmar gained independence in 1948, the new government began treating the Rohingya as foreigners, despite our deep-rooted history in Arkan.
The first wave of refugees 1978. In 1978, Operation Dragon King was launched by the military to identify illegal immigrants. This campaign led to widespread atrocities. Thousands of refugees fled to Bangladesh, making the first large-scale exodus. Although many returned under repatriation agreement, scars of violence remained.
The 1982 citizenship law excluded Rohingya from Myanmar's list of official ethnic groups, making us stateless. Imagine being denied the right to your own land, to vote, or even to access the basic education and healthcare. This law laid the foundation for decades of suffering.
The 1992 refugee crisis. In 1992, another military crackdown forced over 250,000 Rohingya to flee to Bangladesh. Refugees described mass arrest, torture, and brutal killing. Camps in Bangladesh became overcrowded, with limited resources and international attention. Although some returned to Myanmar under forced repatriation agreement, the conditions they faced remain unchanged.
The horror of 2012. In 2012, communal violence erupted again. Entire Rohingya villages were bound. Families were torn apart. Restriction tightened, and Rohingya were confined to internment camps within their homeland.
The most horrific chapter came in 2017. The military launched a campaign of ethnic cleansing following attacks on the security posts. Over 700,000 Rohingya fled to Bangladesh. Survivors speak of witnessing mass execution, children thrown into fires, and widespread sexual violence. The world call it genocide.
Live in refugee camps. Today, more than 1 million Rohingya live in refugee camps. While we are thankful for safety, conditions remain there. Lack of education, limited health care, an uncertain future loom over our people, yet hope persists.
The history of the Rohingya is a tale of operation and resilience. We share this history to remind the world that no one deserves to suffer for their identity. We seek justice, recognition, and the right to live as human beings. Together, we must strive to ensure that history doesn't repeat itself.
This history belongs to us all. May it remind the world of our struggles and inspire hope for justice and peace. Thanks for watching.